or welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and you are watching My 2 Cents. Here is where I talk about manifestation, law of assumption and anything and everything that makes you the better version of yourself. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you what you all always crave for, a success story. And this is the first success story from a course. So yeah, all the more exciting. All this while we have been talking about personal success stories, subscriber success stories, and then email coaching success stories. But this is a success story of a client who had purchased the SP manifestation course, and also this is all the more special because she was the first person who just initiated this thought in my head that Olivia, why don't you help me and why don't you do this professionally? Let's just do it session wise, and why don't you design a course for me? So yeah, this is a very special success story for me. Because of her I started coaching, and yeah, today's video I will be sharing the success story from her own voice. I will be playing in this video the voice notes she has sent me so that you get a clear understanding of how her manifestation unfolded through affirmations and all the routines that she has been doing and the conversations that we have been having. So grab a cup of coffee, I have gotten mine, and before we get into today's video, please be sure to like and share and subscribe to my channel, and also comment your success stories and what you think, and please press on the notification bell icon so that you can get notified every time I post something.
I took my sessions with you with the mindset that I'll get some contact from my SP, and I'll be able to fix at least one date with him. And from the first session onwards, I have seen movement and small movements, but they were like impactful ones. For example, he's sending a reel or he's liking my story. I was considering that as a movement. Earlier, what was happening was that I was doubting it. I was overthinking his movement. As you have told, my anxiety was reflected on his mindset, and I was taking all of his movements in a negative way. It was during these sessions I have started taking any sort of movement in a positive direction, and that has literally helped me so much.
Pausing here to explain that it is okay to feel whatever you are feeling. It is very natural to be anxious and all of that. You do not have to feel 100% positive and happy all the time, suppressing all your emotions. No, not at all. So be very careful about what she's saying. I was feeling all of these things, but instead of taking those movements that I saw immediately after affirming in the negative light, instead of seeing those movements in the negative light, instead of having the worst of assumptions around them, I started shifting or flipping each and every thought, and that is the key. So if you are like, you start affirming and they see your story and you're like, oh my god, they're just seeing my story. Oh my god, they're seeing everybody's story. So what's so special about it? Instead of that, if you flip it and you actually believe in your affirmation. So basically the point of affirming is to reflect your assumptions, your thoughts, your belief system in their head. This is basically conscious thought transmission. So if you're like, oh, they're always thinking about me, they're always thinking about me, they're in love with me, we have the perfect relationship, whatever your affirmations are, then the moment you see the movement, you'll be like, oh, it's happening. Oh my god, yeah, he saw my story, whatever. And you need to be patient. You just cannot expect everything to shift within like 24 hours. For some people, it is possible. Definitely, 24 hours shift is possible. Yes, it has happened with me also. But I also remember when I just started reprogramming my mind with the help of affirmations and visualizations, it was very hot and cold in the beginning, or no results, because I was myself not giving my 100% trust in the affirmations, in the new routine, in the new way of reprogramming my mind. So if you are not changing enough with your affirmations, with your belief system, with your routine, then anyone outside of you, SP, your circumstances, your relationship with money, anything will not change. They will reflect all those shortcomings that are still there in you.
Was about the manifesting SP course session, but it has really helped me with my self-doubt and chasing traits that has drastically reduced with each and every.
I told her that it doesn't matter, it is never about your SP. But I am sure if you are not changing these triggers, if you're not shifting these negative assumptions within yourself, if tomorrow another SP comes, or like 10 other nice SPs can come because you are affirming, but if that moment you do not remove these doubts, these fears, these wavering patterns that keep on holding you back, then you will never get your manifestation, no matter whoever the SP is. So this portion where she says, it has helped me originally with my patterns that have always caused some problem or the other in my relationships, has changed. That's the best thing.
Session, I became more and more confident that this person is not going anywhere and this person will come and this person will take me out on a date. And the way I imagined it, exactly that is the only way it has happened. I wanted to meet him in Sari. I wanted him to come to my university, pick me up from there, see my students greeting me. I wanted that, and that happened. I visualized it, but I didn't visualize with doubt or with skepticism. I was like, "Gosh, ऐसा हो, ऐसा ही होगा, जब भी होगा ऐसा ही होगा." And yeah, all thanks to you. Yes, there were times I was anxious. Yes, there were times I was chasing him, and you did scold me. That really, really helped me. You did calm me down. I'm so thankful to that. I'm really, really thankful to that. And yeah, the meeting happened. The date finally happened, and I am pretty sure the next he will take me out on few more dates, and I am going to manifest that as well, and it's gonna happen. And yeah. I took a course for the SP manifestation. It has worked out in other aspects of my life as well. I mean, I manifested a job as assistant professor in my hometown in this university, and I just got it. I mean, I of course gave interview, and working hard is different line of thought altogether. But I know that I was manifesting this, whatever you were telling me.
So her affirmations were SP and her, they should be in the same city, and so it is better for her to get a job in that city. And that job manifestation and the SP manifestation had like 1 week gaps in between, and the job manifestation was exactly like it happened out of nowhere, thin air manifestation. And she was like, hey, how did this happen? I'm not even done with my PhD. Sorry, I'm not even done with my PhD. So how is it happening? So I was like, you remember you started your course with, these two criteria, that you and your SP need to be in the same city, and also you also need a job in the same city. So your intention, the intention with which you're beginning, it always remains. And the more you align yourself with the intention that you have and try to work through these feelings and emotions that hinder you back, like your anxiety, whatever, and work through them, it just falls into place. Yeah.
Thanks to you, your sessions, your videos, your schooling, and this conversation, these chats with you. I think this was possible only because of how you have taught me and inculcated this thing in me. Even though I am still lagging behind in certain aspects, but I'm working on it. But I think I did make a huge progress, like huge progress. It's all thanks to you. I mean, yeah.
All thanks to you as well for having this trust in me. Yeah. So she forgets to mention that she wrote that later in text, that he even buys her stuff like a fountain pen and something else, I don't remember. But yeah, they go for shopping, and it was a really cute date. So yeah, it happened. And also this voice note is proof that no matter what you are thinking, no matter what you are feeling, as long as you are taking your time to be happy during those visualization scenarios, during those visualization periods, during doing your affirmations, during your scripting, when you are hell-bent in making this happen, then it doesn't matter how you feel, it is going to happen.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing the world of manifestation and affirmations. And yeah, thank you so much for.
Yeah, she thanks me for another 1 minute. So that happened. Like, my courses are designed for like 21 days to 30 days kind of period. So yeah, 4 sessions. She got what she wanted. She came to me when she was in no contact. All like, it was like disastrous in the sense like they did not get a chance to talk. Nobody is bad. Some people just come and tell me, oh, do you excuse other people's shitty behavior, or do you just pretend that they did nothing? No, nobody's doing that. I mean, it varies from person to person and how much self-respect you have. I have a lot of self-respect, so my SP never made me feel anything like that. So I went into no contact with my SP because he went through a very traumatic incident and he wanted me to be away from that trauma. And men are stupid, so he was like, break up. I was like, this is not my reality. So yeah, that's what I assumed. And then yeah, eventually you can't just stay away. Like, if I believe that this is something that is going to happen, if I see the future, if I see everything, then that's my belief system, and I just tapped onto my belief system. And when the time came, I have told in my previous videos, I was not even religious with my routine. So when I got the inner calling that yes, I need to do this for my own sanity, I surrender to the fact that yes, my manifestation is meant for me. Half of the people get so much delays because of the skeptical mind, because they think that they do not deserve their manifestation, or because they are ashamed to accept the fact that okay, this is the person who makes me happy, I'm the person who makes them happy, because they think it's cringe. But who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, if you're lying alone in your bed looking at their pictures, then who cares? Do the cringe thing and be happy, like all of us, whoever are getting these success stories. All right, so that's all for today. And yeah, same with my client's case. Nice SP, nice client, nobody misbehaved with anyone, nobody compromised their self-worth to do anything, nobody was manipulated in the process. And yeah, these are like disgusting myths about manifestation, and I want to break that in every video, and that's why I just brought that up. It was just that when your worst assumptions come, some things happen, and the conversation which wouldn't have been so complicated, they just get complicated, and you end up in no contact situation. You just get misaligned. But then again, with discipline and with addressing your triggers, working on your role, working on yourself, doing the inner work, doing your affirmations, everything puts everything back in order. That's all you need to do. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to get a coaching from me, please check the description box below to get in touch with me, and we will meet again.